along the eastern edge of Africa, where the turquoise waters of the Indian Ocean meet sandy shores and ancient coral towns, lies a region rich with history and culture. This is the Swahili Coast, stretching from southern Somalia through Kenya and Tanzania to northern Mozambique. The Swahili Coast has for centuries served as a crossroads of civilizations. Long before modern global trade networks existed, sailors were already navigating these waters, guided by the seasonal monsoon winds that carried ships between Africa, Arabia, Persia, India, and beyond. These maritime journeys transformed the coast into one of the most vibrant trading hubs in the ancient world. Merchants brought goods such as spices, textiles, ceramics, and precious metals. In return, they traded ivory, gold, and other resources from Africa's interior. But trade did more than move goods. It also moved ideas, languages, and cultures. Over time, African traditions blended with influences from Middle East and Asia, creating a unique cultural identity known as Swahili culture. The Swahili language itself reflects this rich history, built on foundations of Bantu languages. It incorporates many words from Arabic, Persian, and Portuguese, a linguistic map of centuries of interaction. Today, Swahili is spoken by more than 200 million people across East Africa and beyond. Along Kenya's coastline, historic towns such as Lamu, Mombasa, and Malindi still carry the architectural and cultural legacy of these centuries-old connections. Narrow streets went through coral stone buildings adorned with intricately carved wooden doors. Mosques, markets, and homes reflect a blend of African and Islamic traditions that have endured through generations. One of the most remarkable examples is Lamu Old Town, a UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of the oldest continuously inhabited settlements in East Africa. Walking through its quiet alleyways feels like stepping back in time to one era when dhows filled the harbor and traders from distant lands gathered along the shore. Today, the Swahili Coast remains an important cultural and economic region. Fishing communities, tourism, and maritime trade continue to shape daily life along the ocean's edge. Yet, perhaps its greatest legacy is in the spirit of cultural exchange that defines it. For centuries, the Swahili Coast has shown that the meeting of different peoples and ideas can create something entirely new, a vibrant culture that bridges continents. And as the waves of the Indian Ocean continue to touch its shores, the story of the Swahili Coast lives on,